ガンパイロット氏のランディングチャレンジ。ベネズエラ。ベネズエラは南米のここ。
Yeah, no, that was it. Yeah, land or just like the look of it at Triton.
Well, I was trying to see. I don't have my little map popped up yet.
First time in a year and a half he's had it. We finally got him to fly Microsoft Flight Sim, and it worked. But he hasn't got motion comp, so I was sitting next to the screen, and when he's flying away from the screen, he's turned his back because he can rotate 360 degrees. I'd have to tell him where the runways and that were. But he'll get motion comp going. But it only took a year and a half for him to get it to work. Hey Triton, when you're in that flight I watched, at the start you were having a bit of trouble OTC coming back to you at one stage.
Yeah, that
Remember
was
that?
I'll have to go back and look at it.
I saw exactly what it was. What you didn't do, you didn't preface the call by, e.g., like, if I was doing a call at my home airport, it'd always be Moorabbin Tower, Bravo Uniform Jet. In other words, you've got to tell them first who you're talking to. And that one where they weren't responding, you didn't actually say whatever the tower or the approach or whoever you were talking or trying to rate.
Oh yeah, I was spending most of my time just diddling around with settings and not paying attention.
Oh yeah, man. I remember when are you on the spot? Are you there, Saki?
Yeah, I think I'm in the right spot, yeah.
It'd be a piece of cake.
Yeah, I made it with a touch and go off the beach.
Power.
Yeah, Triton's all right.
Yep.
Danny's in the water. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Smitty smacked. So some are getting out and some aren't.
No chance.
Yeah, Triton had the right idea. In fact, I veered right all the way and just kept the right going as I dropped down.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's better. Yeah.
Your skull goes through. It's only plastic, that snapped, and I was able to convince him to give me a whole new headset. With 3 days to go before my 1 year was up.
I thought someone was saying they're looking at putting out a G3.
Yeah.
Well, go fly that in Papua New Guinea. That'll rule.
Got a kangaroo on the side.
I paint my own liveries up anyway. You've seen a livery in my caravan, haven't you?
Don't think I have, no.
I'll send you a photo in a minute. Alright, this is
Yeah,
a touch and go here, guys, and a touch and go at the next one. I'm
Okay.
in short final for a touch and go. Flapless, get the airspeed up because you're coming in towards a mountain. Touch and go at the next one just across the hill, then we go on to land at waypoint, I think it's 4. This will be interesting, 170 knot touch and go in the motion sim. Oi, jeez, yeah. One wheel, and I really fell in the left butt. I just touched down on my left wheel. By the way, Reset and Trident, those nuts that I mentioned to you, take your covers off, guys, and just check those nuts. Bolts.
Check your nuts, got it.
Always good to check your nuts. Just don't check them at the door.
Especially if they squeak.
Alright, I'm loading in.
There shows doing his aerobatics upside down. Nicely done, mate. I'll come and see if I can rub your belly with my belly. Just keep it straight and level if you can.
Ooh.
Sync everything. It's unbelievable. Well, I'm really spending a lot of time, playing with AI now.
But it's
It's
not
just-
you.
It's just never ending. No, I look better.
So you're going to practice your AI skills whilst you're on your road trip.
Took a screenshot while I was talking to you.
You got a Quest 3 Pro?
Yeah.
Good. I might be getting one.
But not 4 times.
Alright, Danny, I'll throw that into screenshots.
Whoa.
Oh, I saw that, Baracus. Well,
So-
it's funny. Sometimes, it works perfect, flawlessly, and other times, you have to kind of repeat something.
Yeah, well,
Get a good connection or something.
I found when I took all my commands to 1 or 2 words max, it works almost flawlessly. Like, for instance, motion is just motion. When the American government last week was saying they're going to potentially ban unless the holding company divests itself of its interests, there was an absolute uproar of people saying, but you're going to wipe me out of the...
Happy to be of service.
It was
Thank you very much, Smitty.
It was a leap of faith, but I tell you, geez.
I hope so.
Because what are you going to learn here? 172 or 152 or what?
172.
Motion, but it's just not worth the extra. The value is not there, I don't think. And yeah, you're right. The H3 gives you. I mean, well, it gives you pitch roll and yaw. You still get heave and surge, which is unbelievable. And that's a lot of. Some of that is from the hail in the comets. Do you know Triton?
No, not for sure, but that sounds pretty like a pretty good guess.
I think it was Bill Haley in the comments.
Oh damn! There's a house at the hill.
Makes all the difference in the world.
Yeah,
I can remember the first time I drove up to the Rocky Mountains. It was way back with my mother's car. We went out to snow skiing and it was a carbureted Lincoln Continental, and we got to about 10,000 feet, and that car just stopped. It just would not go any higher. We had to take the air cleaner off of it to get it to breathe enough.
See you, Saki.
And the next year I went out there in a little Nissan 200SX, I think, and it's the first fuel injected car I owned. Boy, and it just zipped right up those mountains. It never lost a breath.
I love the way Americans say Nissan.
Nissan.
Yeah, we call Nissan.
Nissan.
An Indian living in England. And he was commenting on the Australian accent.
500.
Is that a specific 2 buildings or any 2?
No, there's 2 buildings. Waypoint 18.
I see a lot more than 2.
Yeah, but it's waypoint 18.
You can see the tall buildings from here actually. Yeah. 2 black ones, are they?
Right. You'll see as you get to waypoint 18. There's only 2 there.
Yeah.
All right, inverted, low pass. How low can you go without scraping your tailplane and going flat on your back?
Whoa,
I'll
this
use the-
thing's not happy.
I use my shadow.
Well,
Oh, jeez. All right.
I slapped against another building with my landing gear.
I came on him with a coming totally the wrong direction.
Yeah, you have to work out.
Together.
Yeah,
I think
I'm gonna
Gunny
do
is
that
down,
again.
isn't it? Gunny, you're down?
There goes air show underneath. Hope you got plenty of speed up air show because you got the throttle off now.
グライドチャレンジ。エンジンはアイ
Yeah,
ドル
I'm。sitting at 198 knots in the red, jumping around in the seat.
Uh, 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 uh,
500.
You can line up and get on the ILS there.
Oh, I'm skimming rooftop, mate. I'm literally skimming rooftop. Knocking the air conditioning units off the roof. No.
Getting a bit of lift off the mountains, by
Alright, I made it onto the apron, but I'm upside down. I'll take that as a...
That's right, we'll give you that. You win the cigar. I had to put a stage of flapping as I went through that pass just to get through it.
I'm gonna make the runway, barely.
Well done, Trident. Well done.
Yeah, well done.
Forward, using.
Oh, I can't idle now.
I've only got Smitty behind me. Oh no, Saki there too, and who's that behind Saki? Is that Baracus?
Baracus.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I could see the top left-hand corner of the capital B. That's all. So I thought it was probably Baracus. I'm at 93. That's all right, as long as I don't go below 90. And I've got to try and make it with air show all the way to the runway air show. Alpha's going to do it, no problem.
Whoa.
There's my 90, so I have to put a stage of flap in. And we turn on the final. Well, 2 stages of flap, normal approach and landing.
There's Stone, Smitty, and Saki right behind me. Baracus pulling up the rear.
Even when I was in the red, I still had to throw 1 stage of flap in going through the pass just to get me over the ridge. Then I was able to struggle in okay.
I hugged the mountain a little bit. Got some little bit of lift out of it.
Yeah, well, I didn't think of that
Yeah,
because
same.
the wind would have given me a little bit of updraft.
Yeah,
think
that's right as well.
Good thinking. Yeah, I was wondering how you got so much height, Alpha. So that was it, obviously.
Got a bit
It
of
was after
bit of
he said it.
updraft.
I tried it.
got a bit of updraft off the hill, and I only put 5 degrees of flaps in as well.